True. Nervous. Very, very dreadfully nervous I had been, and am, but why will you say that I am mad? The disease had sharpened my senses, not dulled them. I heard all things in the heaven and in the earth. I heard many things in hell. How then am I mad? It is impossible to say how first the idea entered my brain, but once conceived, it haunted me day and night. I loved the old man. He had never wronged me. I think it was his eye. Yes. He had the eye of a vulture. Whenever it fell upon me, my blood ran cold. And so, very slowly, I made up my mind to take the life of the old man and thus rid myself of that eye forever. Now, this is the point. You fancy me mad, but madmen know nothing. You should have seen me. At midnight, I turned the latch of his door and opened it. I was about to open my lantern when my thumb slipped upon the tin fastening, and the old man, he sprang up in bed. So, I resolved to open a very, very little crevice in the lantern. A thin ray of light shot from the crevice and fell upon the vulture eye. It was open, wide open, and I grew furious as I gazed upon it. But at the same time, there came to my ears a low, dull, quick sound. It was like the sound a watch makes when enveloped in cotton. I knew that sound well, too. It was the beating of the old man's heart. I threw open my lantern, leaped into the room, and dragged that old man to the floor. For many minutes, his heart beat on with a muffled sound, but at length it ceased. I knew then that the old man was dead. I then took up planks from the flooring and deposited the corpse between the scantlings. In the morning, I heard a knock on the door, and I was greeted by 3 men who said they were officers of the police. At the time, I had no fear. I thought there was no way they could have known what had happened, but the ringing, it became more distinct. It continued, and it became definite. What could I do? Oh God, what could I do? The noise grew louder and louder and louder, and still, those men just chatted pleasantly. Was it possible they heard not? No. They heard. They suspected. They knew. They were making a mockery of my horror. I couldn't hold it any longer. Villains, dissemble no more. I admit the deed. Tear up the planks here. Here, it is the beating of his hideous heart.